we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Gilliam. Here's a heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's take a look at the big picture for Louisville. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all season, and you see it every year, that teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's very, very poised. He knew he had that defender bearing down on him. He got hit right as he threw it. Still, though, it didn't affect his accuracy. Nice job getting that completion.
They go to the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. But you have to find a way to create some hesitation on defense when you're selling the draw play. They just didn't do it well enough there.
Yeah, it's got to be the offensive line and the quarterback and the running back. They all have to work together to show pass set up front, act like it's a throw for the quarterback, not rush it, but the defense clearly not fooled, got in the backfield, got the tackle for a loss.
And the Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Makes the catch. And they swarm him under.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Hey, somebody need to ban that mug. D.S. Foster, he got to get banned.
The Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Whoever want to be my mother banned with D.S. Foster.
Give to the running back.
Ban D.S. Foster right now.
On this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
And the punt team able to swing him to the ground.
All right, cool. I ain't lying. There's some more people I still had in my, screen. I feel kind of nervous. 3 people, yeah, I said it.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Guys, let's talk big picture East Carolina. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was
a lack
of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
My damn stick. Sorry. That was a touchdown. That was a house call.
Bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have. Sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air on 1st down. On target. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
And the Pirates can really attack on this 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34.
Really nice 1st down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
The Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They go to the ground. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
And the Pirates kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Touchdown, Pirates!
You learn, young man. Don't show me pressing.
They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch.
Hey, T-Deuce. What the heck you talking about?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
That was a good opening drive by me.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack.
That was a good opening drive. We took it up.
They'd love to get a drive going.
Good screen call.
Safe completion on the screen. Breaks into the open.
That was a great screen call.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
I love this running back and the job he does once he has the ball in his hands on this screen pass. He was real patient. You got to allow these 300-pound offensive linemen to sort of collect themselves and stammer down the field and try to block some of these linebackers and DBs, and that's exactly what the running back did. Great job with patience.
Fires to the tight end.
Damn, let me see if you can toss that there, boy.
30, they'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Really good job working through his
All right, man, I see how you're playing. He's throwing everything short underneath. Got you.
Chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Dropping back, it's Gilliam. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Unloads to the wideout.
That was good that.
Got a man in the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to
good,
sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those 1st downs, get those big chunks.
Looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. That completion has
But you got two of them. I hear you playing inside.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. QB draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Opening day, and might as well build a little drama with a 3rd and goal early. From the gun, wants to pass. Big fella. Touchdown, Louisville! The offense cashing it in on that drive. Extra point here will tie the game.
Yeah, these guys are just on the same page. They rep this play in practice over and over and over for this exact type of situation. QB, there was no question where he was going with that football on that play.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. One final play before the end of the quarter.
Well, yeah, I say about that beach.
Showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Looking for a physical attack from the guy. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break.
I like that. Play them up for that deep.
Back to pass. They've got the screen set up. Turning it on! Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit them with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little
everything on me.
Some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes.
Yeah, worrying about my damn pass game. I can run the ball too, my boy.
Touchdown, East Carolina. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
This is the I cooked to my boy USF. I appreciate you not getting them.
I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding to him because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Quick handoff. At the 35, he's open. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
They're going to ride this running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
And the Cardinals now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Dropping back, it's Gilliam. Oh, they're after him. Got it
Oh,
in
my
the
damn
middle. It's
fucking.
Nowaski.
Oh, I missed that motherfucker so
He
much.
puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first
Damn,
down.
for you be my best corner, you getting
The
killed over
Cardinals
there.
come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Takes the easy one to the back. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Second down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Nowaski. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the front.
Wants to throw it. Looking down the middle.
Didn't the game turn around?
It's Nowaski.
Let the game turn
Really
around.
nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
That man ain't turning
Simple
around.
call, excellent execution, moves the sticks on third down.
These QBs and receivers, man, they run this route in practice
Hey, make that one up.
thousands of times. So it's nice to see them come out here and execute it in game conditions. Great job with the timing. Great job with the depth and the route. Nice work between those two.
Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down.
It's like something in the water out here. My corner be kind of retarded.
They throw it again. To the air. It's Gilliam. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man.
And then my dude ain't moving, motion with him.
Cardinals. Oh,
Good play call.
and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it out. It's down. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw.
You
You
false
can tell
start.
that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Really a false start. That on run, no huddle play. Ain't no wrestler got a false start.
Offense gets set for second down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The Pirates really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got his man quickly. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. the gun. The running back looking for room. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Pirates trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Also a pick through right to him. I was reading at the whole way. That was on me.
After the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 40.
I had my mind made on that though.
A big part about playing the quarterback position is turning the page, playing the next play, not letting bad plays beat you. And that's his first career interception in college football, so that's going to sting. But now you've got to get back out there and lead your team.
The give to the tailback. Plows through the defense. And another broken tackle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
And the Cardinals come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll ride the hot hand. Runs through a tackle. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The play action fake. He's got it. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Cardinals trying to cash it in on first and goal. A designed run for the quarterback. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the designed quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. The field goal is no good.
That's why you already are in the middle.
It is still a tie ball game. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Now Matt said got the one pick. I had my mind made up.
The Cardinals will line up to kick off and start the second half. So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. They'll try the run. Can't get him to the ground.
Man, who was that? Got fucking blew up on that side. That motherfucker got blew up over there. That motherfucker running back. God damn, he got blew up.
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not.
There he goes. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Handoff to the single running back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He has the first and still on his feet. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, ECU. And that one will give him the lead.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
To throw, it's Gilliam. Gets it to him on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Cardinals send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Nestles it in at the 35. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again.
Oh, that's bad stick. That's bad stick.
Fisher's run gets it up to the 44. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
Yeah,
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
I don't like that trick call.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Off play action. Here's the pressure.
Oh, my boy, my line ain't hold up. My line ain't hold up.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they got him down at the 23. headed back out on the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Back to throw, it's Gilliam. Looking to the big tight end.
Bro, number 6 is just getting, he is not turning around for shit.
Get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
That boy is not turning around. That's a
Reese,
pick.
you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man.
Well, my corner's getting tossed out there.
And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
But he more to have some high raw. I can't tell.
The ball right on the numbers, and defensively, I got to be able to take those angles right away. See where
They
he's
getting
at
killed.
on the football. Poor angles there by the defense. The offense took advantage with some nice yards after the catch.
On the option. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went at
A shot toward the end zone.
Boy, that nigga got tossed out there again.
For the massive explosive play.
Boy,
Instead,
serious.
they're
I don't know
looking at
about you now. Been out there.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll run play action. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And very important, not only to generate power, but to find
Hey, kid like me.
mark, a 49-yard try from the left.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like,
Man, he can't light me out here, boy.
This make rate, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. The give to the back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Might be changing the route. To the air on 2nd down. Release to the back.
Oh my God, that was a terrible pass. That was a terrible pass. That should be yellow like a mug. I'm playing like stir fry.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Scanning the field, it's Gilliam. They're setting up the screen.
That was a good screen call.
Oh, he's got enough
That was a good
space.
screen call.
And he'll take it in and house it.
But through
Touchdown,
2
Cardinals.
incomplete, they both were picked.
The extra point here would tie the game. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The give to the back. Past the sticks and still on his feet. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Off the play fake on first down. A strike downfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
It's really easy to be a quarterback in an offense that runs the football and then runs play action. It makes it simple. It makes the reads easy. It sucks the linebackers and safeties up where I can just make plays right behind him.
He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Might as well give it to him again. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man on the right. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
The Pirates will have it 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Pirates. They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, what a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
Ah, miss that, kid. Oh, walk right in, miss that motherfucker.
Good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Rock chalk. Kansas is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up 14 over UTSA. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Back to throw, it's Gilliam.
Now stop following it. I'll stop following it.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Oh my God.
Target down the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got
My user's gotten trash lately.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Back to pass on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed
That was
on the
good, Doc.
outside. It's Nowaski.
That's why you don't have no small corners.
Line after the huge pickup.
And this offense is going to have to do more of this, right? They're going to have to be aggressive, attack the sidelines. They're going to need some big plays, trailing late in this football game, but they've also got to be smart and be mindful of the clock.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
That almost been, I fucked up like that.
Incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long.
Oh,
He's
wow.
got the tight end. They are on the move as they pick up
Oh,
the first
wow.
down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Turns it loose.
That was not usable.
Got it. Into the end zone.
That was not usable right there.
Touchdown, Louisville. Setting up for the extra point and the time. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing.
Well, you're right. He missed a couple field goals. He missed 2 of them.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often.
And then also, I had like 350 through that. My dude ain't hit.
Yards at a time. What a great job by the returners showing the speed.
Oh, they is dumbed out.
The electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. And it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Looking to throw, it's Gilliam. Dumps it to the back. And his throw is incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Nowaski. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances, and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
Gonna swing it on second down. Finds a man in the middle. And the
I feel
defense
this
makes
went
the
with it.
immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. We've reached the
I feel
2-minute
this went with
timeout,
it.
and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Gilliam. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here. 4th down, the quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyway.
He'll stop defense. We can get gas up all day. Secondary, finna get some changes. I don't like how that would happen.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop, and if that's bringing
Yeah,
more
call
bodies
timeout.
in, bringing
Fuck
more
it.
beef
It's
in,
2 o'clock.
they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Keep it on the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Pulls it in inside the 10. A bit of a roll of the dice, betting that they could finish the game, and they almost certainly did with that completion.
And I love when coaches have confidence in their quarterbacks in big situations like that. With the game on the line, go out and execute and ice this game.
All right, you too. I'm out.